Hey guys, what's going on? LuckyLag360 here, back with more Out of the Park Baseball 21 at the trade deadline, and I just decided to do one simple trade. We're getting rid of Will Smith, and in exchange, we are going to get a prospect from the Astros, Anthony Boyks, who is a two-way player. So far, two-way players have worked out for us. Max Meyer, Michael Lorenz. Now Anthony Boyks, 22-year-old, 2.5-star starting pitcher, and he also plays third base. So hopefully he can do something for us. You know, he doesn't have a whole lot going for him right now because he's in low A, but we'll see what he can do. His stats aren't bad. Hitting-wise, his stats are kind of bad, but who knows? Why not? I wanted to clear out a spot in our bullpen because I'm going to send Glasnow, most likely Glasnow, to the bullpen. And then we'll go from there. So in the meantime, I'm going to call up Alex Young because he needs to be in the MLB. You know, there's no reason not to have him up. And in 4 starts, he really struggled, but we're going to give him a shot in our bullpen as long relief. See if he can improve his season. So let's go ahead and start simming. We're 74 in 31. Max Meyer, Rookie of the Month, had a great season. And Alex Young did improve in his ratings too, but his overall dropped. So that's a little disappointing. Did we sign our draftees? Yeah, looks like we did. Cool. So we're on a little bit of a winning streak there, 78 and 33. Darren O'Day is back. So that means that Alex Young might go down. 2 appearances, gave up a run. A little disappointing. Yeah, it's just not working for us, honestly. A rough season for sure. So, he'll have to come back up in September. And hopefully he does better then. It's kind of disappointing though, because Alex Young was a good pitcher. So really disappointing that he's not doing well. Howie Kendrick suffered a setback. He'll be out for another week. Apparently Liam Hendricks is unhappy with the Yankees situation. So he's on the rumor mill. Don't really want him. Darren O'Day is going to retire at the end of the season. And good riddance, because he's been terrible for us. I mean, his ERA will get better, and then he'll have a bad outing. And it will get better, and then he'll have a bad outing. So it's rough, but it's unfortunate because he had a great 2020 with us. Great first half of 2021. And literally until the last game, I think had an ERA in like the mid 3s, and then he just had a terrible last game that just ballooned his ERA to 6. And then he hasn't been the same since. Ketel Marte is back. So Josh Rojas or Seth Beer? Well, Rojas is doing worse. So, I mean, 292, but that is worse than Beer. So we'll send Rojas down. Ketel Marte back up in the mix. Adam Eaton will be the backup at all the positions there. And we'll go ahead and actually I'm going to do this every 6th game because Marte is just so good. I don't want to take him out of the lineup ever, you know. And then we'll just copy this over as usual. And actually, Marte, we'll swap Marte and Fletcher again, though. Because Marte is definitely a better cleanup guy. Leba, by the way, is up, but he's not doing as good as he used to do for us in his little short-term stints in the MLB. Hopefully that turns around. We've had a rough time finding middle infielders this year that are able to perform well. And so Leba might just be sent down at this point since Kendrick is back. So we'll throw Kendrick back in the lineup. And Kendrick's been good this year. Same with Willie Castro. Willie Castro is definitely our future. But I do want to give Kendrick the majority of playing time right now because this year he really hasn't gotten much, unfortunately. Forgot to put him in the mix, but we have a PM from Edwin Diaz. He's happy with the organization and wants to stay with us. And I did forget, I still need to do this. I need to go and extend some of these guys because we're going to lose them if I don't. In terms of David Peralta, I like the numbers he's putting up, but he's 35. Probably not going to pursue him. John Jay obviously is retiring. And so, let's see. You got Urena, who's out. I don't know if I even want to give him another year on his contract because while he has pitched well when he's healthy, he's always getting injured. I wonder what he wants. Yeah, I'm just going to pass on him. He's not even going to be ready. What is it? He's going to be back in July of 23. So he's not worth it. Kendrick, I like Kendrick, but he's 39 years old. Eaton, I just got to fill out the outfield. Chapman is good. How much does he want? Ooh, he wants 4 years. $6.5 million. It's worth it to secure a reliever like that. I can't take chances. Diaz, while he hasn't performed well with us, I've been burned on letting relievers go based on their performance. Wants 6 years. That would put him at 34 in his last year. Sure. He's still got a lot left in the tank for sure. Lorenz has been good with us. I wonder what he wants. 10 for 3. I'll offer him 2 years without an option. And then obviously Jay and O'Day are retiring. Peralta now. Betances I definitely want to keep, and Tony Watson I want to keep as well. Betances wants 4 years. I'm going to offer him a year. He wants 2 years at 11. We'll do that. 2 years is fair. And then Tony Watson, I'm only giving him a year. He's not getting a long-term deal at all. So we'll do that. And I think that covers everybody. I do want to give David Fletcher an extension. If I can, yeah, lock him up 10 years. Can't give him any more. Wish I could. Get rid of that player option. This guy's great. He's worth the 10-year extension, so go with that. Hopefully all those guys will sign the extensions and keep them around for next season if we need them. Obviously, if we win the World Series, probably move on to another franchise. So David Fletcher signs the extension, so that's great. He's proud to be a member of the Diamondbacks for the rest of his career, basically, as far as we know. And the fans are very happy with that. Edwin Diaz signs his 6-year extension as well. So Edwin Diaz is going to be around for a while. As we are continuing our rampage through the NL West, I mean, we're 85-39. Seems really good. Tony Watson wants more money. Betances signs, so that's good. So we have our main guys extended. Chapman wants more money as well. So we might have to let Chapman go. Lorenz signed. We'll reevaluate our finances here at the end of the month. Because I have a feeling we're running towards the end of our availability for money here. Let's see. We're already committed to 202 in 2023 and in 2024. Our money does not return back to form until at least 2026. And even then, we're still over where we are. So we have a lot of money committed right now. So that begs the question if we do want to extend Chapman. I mean, we're blowing through the budget. We don't really have the money for that. We won't be able to make any additions. So Chapman is probably going to be leaving Arizona. Unfortunately, yeah. That's a bummer. Because I can't afford to sign more players. I mean, I'm already probably going to have to trade somebody like Glasnow. By the way, he's just not doing well at all, so he's going to go into the bullpen. We'll throw Aaron Nola and Zach Gallen. Actually, we'll do this. So, yeah, Tyler Glasnow is going to go to the bullpen, but pitching wise, Bauer 16-5, 2.16 ERA. He's doing great. Max Fried 4.06 ERA, 11-6. It's okay. I wish he was better. Zach Gallen 11-2, 2.63 ERA. Nola 9-4, 4.25 ERA, and Max Meyer 14-2 with a 2.64 ERA. Tyler Glasnow a 4.98 ERA. He's 8-6. Tony Watson 2.66 ERA, a 4.03 with us. Lorenzen a 2.33 ERA with us. Peacock has a 5.11 ERA. O'Day has a 6.14 ERA. Betances 1.17. Chapman 2.61. And Diaz has a 3.79 ERA with us. Hitting wise, Max Meyer 2.81, 17 home runs. Kelly 2.37, 9 home runs. Varsho 2.86, 14 home runs. Beatty 3.15, 8 home runs. Murphy 3.27, 11 home runs. Castro 3.16, 7 home runs. Kendrick 2.87, 4 home runs. Fletcher 3.67, 24 home runs. Keyboom is struggling 2.35 with 13 home runs. Vargas 3.11 with 3 home runs. Beer 2.96, a home run. Bryant 2.26, 15 home runs. Jay 3.12, no home runs. Marte 3.77 with 29 home runs. Eaton 2.66 with 2 home runs. And Peralta 2.98 with 17 home runs. We're in first place, 91-41, 12 games ahead of the Dodgers. Dodgers leading the NL wild card along with the Braves. Brewers lead the Central, Mets lead the East, Jays, Twins, A's in the AL, Rays, and Astros in the wild card spot. So it's the end of August. Let me know if you have any suggestions. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.